Hello everybody, Tash the Minion, mature Minecrafting lady here. As you can see, I'm at my trading centre at the moment. All the villagers are awake. I'm embarking on a project that I've kind of keep saying I'm going to do and I haven't done. But in light of the fact that both myself and Airsoft have died quite a lot recently, the Wither, the Elytra, the bees, we're running a little bit low on books. So we get all our books from the librarians and that we've got here. We trade, we get the emeralds, and then we trade those for the books. So what I've always sort of said I wanted to do was build kind of a library here. I say a library, it's just going to be chests full of books. So what we have at the moment is, I always end up facing the wrong way. These did you die boxes, if you like, which is a little bit of a hat tip to Grian, one of the hermits. And in here we kind of, it's all the books that we use for putting on our armour and our weapons and our tools. And as you can see, it's sadly depleted. So this one is Airsoft's. I've got one here. Oh, there's a few more books in that one. Well, that one's not too bad. But we've also got some quite low levels, if you like. So we want to kind of get our villagers sorted a bit better, especially our librarians, so that we can get rid of some of the lower level books and then just concentrate on having the high level ones. So I have done some preparation. I've re-knocked out here. Now, if you remember from when we were at the trading hall before, I've got a spider farm down there a little way. Because if you remember, this whole trading centre is about three parts of the way down a massive ravine that's got loads of abandoned mine shafts. So what I've done is I've moved the door to get to the spider killer. We're not going to go and adventure there today. Put a little sign above it that says spider killer. Oh, spider farm even. And then I've blocked this up a little bit better, and this is going to be the doorway. I'm going to put a nice door in here into the bookstore, basically. Bookstore is in storage for books, as opposed to bookstore as in a shop where you go and buy books. So, and then as I kind of thought about this and started doing it, I thought, well, actually, what I might do is move the anvil in here and bring an enchanting table, or set up an enchanting table as well, and make it a little bit more sort of oldie worldy books. And so then that got me thinking about the colour scheme, and I wanted something that was very different from sort of the orange and sandstone that's out of here. This is all quite clean lines for our villagers, and there's an awful lot of orange. So I kind of started thinking about the palette. Now, I might need to knock out more in this room. I've knocked out quite a bit, but as I said, it's in a ravine. I definitely can't go that way because we've got a sheer drop and then a lot of lava. So I'd have to build up quite a way. So I'm hoping this way is going into the mountainside, so I can maybe extend it that way a little bit more. So the colour palette that I kind of started putting together is reds and dark oaks and spruce. So I got some red wool because I have so much wool with all my automatic sheep farms. So all this is white wool around here. So I've brought over some red wool. I've also made some red concrete powder, so to try and sort of interseed some of the wool and maybe give the walls a bit of texture. And I recently found out that you can make blocks from netherwort, which I think are an amazing colour and texture. So I just think that's a really nice block. So I've made just a handful of those to maybe interseed in, if I can, see what it comes out like. Yep. Now I've also got to be careful because some of this floor is also a sheer drop, so I definitely can't go down. I've come down one more level and put some sea lanterns in because I want to put an oak slab floor down and then maybe some slabs on the ceiling. Not sure yet. The walls I'm definitely going to do in the variations of red, but where they sit behind the chests I'll just stick with the red wool. I won't waste the other blocks for that. So then I did a count up of about how many enchanting books I think that we use or need, and I think there's about 30 different types that we would use. Some of them we don't use. So I need to get 30 chests in here. Not double chests, they only need to be single chests. And I wanted to use, go back to the chest, I wanted to use the spruce to kind of try and separate out the chests, and so I can stick a sign on there of what book's in what chest. So another reason for and some of the books that I want to make, we've got villagers for, we've just never really got the books. We're kind of learning all the time, and especially how many times we died fighting the weather and things like that. That really we need to make some maybe different sets of armour depending on what projects we're going to do. So we're going to spend a lot of time trading and getting quantities of books. But in order to do that, I thought, well, do you know what? Instead of having a mixed did you die box, which is what we're using out here, where you're constantly hunting through to find which book that you want. I didn't mean to take those. Protection 4. Yay. It was a great excuse for me to actually do something that I keep saying I'm going to do and I haven't done. So I'm thinking that I'm going to have the chests along this back wall. I'm going to try for 3 high. But first off, I'm going to just cover this back wall in the red wool. And see how we crack on with that. Or maybe should I do the floor first? Questions. Yeah. In fact, let me put a floor down first, and then that'll work better. So I'll be back when I've got a floor down. Right, that's the floor laid so far, and it's still nice and light in here because obviously I've used the slabs over all the sea lanterns, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So I'm going to start on this back wall, and we'll use just a red wool for now. Oh, villagers have woken up. When we were doing the vault, we had to listen to the drowned all the time. Now we're working in the trading hall and we'll have the villagers in the background all the time. Oh, the wood and the red go really nice together. Yes. Let's just cover off this doorway. So that I don't want the white coming through. Ooh. There we go. I'm not going to do the back wall just yet because I want to wait and see how we get on with the chests. So let's pop those away for a minute. So we've got some of the spruce. So if we put down and I only need one chest of the books, so I want to divide them through there. Oops. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that works. Put the block on. There we go. Don't think, no, that won't open, so I can't have anything across the top. So there's 3. Oops. Oh. Getting overexcited. There we go. Got fancy shoes on today. And I've got a face full of spruce. And we're waiting to move house as well. We're waiting to hear it's supposed to be completing. Or it should have. Oh, I've just stripped that. Gosh. We should have been completing soon. There's 1 or 2 issues. And our the sellers are away on holiday at the moment, so but we've been doing some packing, and such a traumatic time moving house. It's just a complete pain in the bum. We've got boxes everywhere, but we've kind of got everything on hold now because as I say, there's been one or two issues, so it's a bit touch and go of whether we're actually going to proceed with the sale even. So yeah, keeps us awake at night at the moment. Right, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Okay, that's not so bad. Do I want to do another 15 the other side? Or could I could come around and then have the enchanting table up this corner, couldn't I? So 15 I said there. Start from here, or gap in the door. Oh, my bouncy shoes seem to have not be so bouncy now. Oh. Okay. Now that's only going to give us 6, and I can't come out another way that way, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I wonder. What's up there? Okay. That will be really, really good if we can. This could be quite gothic looking, all this red and dark wood. So, alright, so that gives us 15, what did I say there, 24, 6, 27, 28, 29. So that's the 30, which is, I think, is about the number of books. And then I want to be safe and have a few extra. So we'll make it, what's that, 30, we'll make it 36 chests. And then that's we're covered then. So I'm going to go away, knock this out a little bit further, so that we can craft it, and might have put a table and seating area in the middle as well. Yeah. Okay, so I'll be back soon. Okay, I've extended this out a little bit more. Put the floor down already, and I've put sea lanterns underneath it again. So I'm thinking that I would like the enchanting table in that corner over there. This is where I'd like to see it. So I'm going to just put the red wool in there. go and trade with one of the villagers to get some bookcases because I didn't bring any. I completely forgot. I was so busy planning my colour palette that I just completely forgot about the bookcases. So, but I do have a villager who trades in bookcases. Oh, they're all asleep again. Oh, these are the laziest villagers ever. Oh, hello Delsoft. God, you're never out of that Elytra now, are you? Eh? Oh, I can't get to the emeralds. We've got Iron Golem City here. What's going on? Oh, let me out. Now I need to get to the books. Excuse me. Okay. Right. Yeah, sorry about that. Yes, lazy villagers. These are lazy villagers. Now, where did I see? Bookcase. For what? Oh, there's no price on it. Hello, can I wake you? Sorry. Oh, 6 emeralds for a bookcase. I'll have that one. Oh. Oh. Hey, got 5. Thank you very much. Go back to sleep now. Bye bye. Oh. I'd like this room not to be quite as narrow as it's turning out. Right. Wait for them to wake up. Hopefully I'll reset because we need a few more, I think. So, we've got kind of the basis of the wall. What I want to do now is just try and give it a little bit of texture, a little bit different. So, let's take the concrete and then, well, let's see what this looks like first. Oh, okay, like it. Another wart block looks like. Oh, that's not too bad at all. Oh, I like that. Now I wonder. I could probably intercede that with oh, the possibilities. That's an idea. This is what we've got on the floor. Right, my brain's ticking now. Let's take this down. I'm going to leave that one there. So if we for example. Now, here's a question. Can we still open the chest? Oh, yes! That's good to know. Right. Well, I'm going to play around with this ceiling. See what I can come up with. And I'm going to stick with this kind of theme. I quite like this, but I need to work out where or how many blocks there is so we can make it even. Oh, I'm being nosy. So I will come back to you when I've got the ceiling sorted. Okay guys, so this is a ceiling in progress. This is a design I've gone for. I ditched the half slabs, and what I've done is I've dug out and inset a full spruce plank in there. So it's a full plank. This means that we can hang the lamps at some key points as and where desired, which once the ceiling's finished will be a lot more effective. So I need to go and get some more dark oak. I don't think I've got enough to do all of nope, definitely not got enough. Yep, so I will go and get some more dark oak, but I think I've got some back at the base of operations. And is there a different way of putting a trapdoor on? Why is this one sticking out that way? Ah, that's better. Or is it? Is it my eyes? Definitely looks different. Definitely. Yep. That's better. Maybe it was just my eyes. Maybe it's getting late. I'm a bit tired. So I will go and sort out some more dark oak, get the rest of the trapdoors made, and get this ceiling filled in. It should look really effective at this point. Oh, you're probably wondering what this is. So Delsoft told me that you have to have 3 high bookcases, and they have to surround the enchanting table to get maximum enchantment. So this is X marks the spot, well, white wall marks the spot, and this is where I need to bring the bookcases out to. He said on 3 sides. I'm assuming the hangover here and here classes as the 3 sides, I guess. Yeah. So but my rubbish villagers, I was getting 1 bookcase for 6 emeralds, and he would trade 5 times. Then he put his price up to 7 and would trade 5 times, and now he's put his price up to 9 and only traded 3 times. I do not understand villager dynamics. I thought they were supposed to get cheaper the more you traded with them. My villagers, no, they just put the prices up, bump them up, and bump them up. So now it's going to take me even longer to get bookcases because I can only get 3 at a time. So either that or I go and get some paper and make a load of books. But anyway, I'm going to concentrate on the ceiling first and get that done for you guys. So I will be back soon. Okay folks, so I've got the roof done. I think it's turned out quite well. I played around with a few ideas. I've stuck with the inset spruce logs to match the spruce floor. I did say it was an oak floor, but it's not, it's spruce. I had enough dark oak to make enough trapdoors. And then I decided to interseed it with some of the red carpet, so to continue that red theme, and some of the netherwort blocks at the crossover points. I've only put 2 lamps on the ceiling. Any more kind of looked a bit silly, but I've put some on top of the uprights on the bookcases. So I think that's come out quite effective. I've finally got the last of the bookcases, I think, from the villagers. But unfortunately, we've run out of time today. So next time I will sort out the crafting table, the anvil. I want to leave a... Sorry, I said crafting table, didn't I? Enchanting table, I think I meant. And then I want to put a crafting table in here as well. And then maybe put some a table and chairs in here as well. So I hope you like what I've done so far. If you do, please hit the like button. Please consider subscribing. And I'll see you on the next episode. Ta-ta for now.